Familiar highway, lined with leaves turn brown, making my way back into my hometown. Funny how this all looks different, but it feels the same. Like how life never stops changing, some things never change.
Hi, I am Laura Hinckley. Welcome to Star Smiley, singer-songwriter's fourth podcast, What Does Thanksgiving Mean to You? Star, what does Thanksgiving mean to you?
Well, interesting thought. Right now it means that the end of the year is near, and for me to get my music out there, I have to start performing live.
You haven't been performing live?
No, only for friends and just occasionally at that.
Why?
Well, I didn't sing for over 30 years. Music was always on my mind. I always wanted to write music. I was always coming up with music ideas, but I didn't have the time and I couldn't deal with that. So I completely quit music to get it out of my head. I even turned off the radio.
How come?
Well, I was working a lot of 88-hour weeks.
Wow.
And I had to make a living. There was just simply no time for music.
You have recorded some songs. How did your songs get recorded?
At the end of 2020, I realized I wasn't as happy as I should be. It felt like all I did was work, which was kind of true. Then through my chiropractor, I discovered Self-Discovery, a group in Fort Lauderdale. And my chiropractor was a self-discovery trainer. So I signed up for some self-discovery sessions with him. Right off, we discovered that ever since I was a little kid, my soul, my being, really wanted to do music. So after the end of my sessions, I set out to get the songs that I'd already written, recorded, and I wanted to start writing new songs. So I slowed down my work schedule. I never had sung very well, and after 30 years of not singing at all, my voice was not very good. So James Breen, my producer, worked with me really hard, and we started recording songs. When we sing, we create waveforms. Vowels have to be very open, and the waveforms for vowels have to be very big. My waveforms were very tiny. I was singing on the consonants, which is bad. So I've really been working on that, and James is still helping me sing right, and that's why I've only sung in the studio.
What else have you done to improve your voice?
Well, after starting to sing with James, I realized I needed to work on my voice, so I worked with a dear, wonderful friend, Diana Loy, as my voice teacher. She was a big theater singer. For the past year, I've been working with Linus Savantino, and she specializes in jazz. I still don't like the way I sing, but I am singing better, and I'm going to get out there and try. In fact, I've written a little ditty to a blues background to get me started.
So you have something to sing for us live right now?
I do, yes I do.
Well, let's hear it.
Well, okay, here we go. It's called I'm Getting Ready. Okay. I'm getting ready, yeah, I'm getting ready to sing live. Oh yeah, I'm getting ready for early 2025. It's time for me to share what I've been working on. It's time for you to hear my new country songs. I'm getting ready. Whoa, I'm getting ready. Oh, yeah.
Very nice. How does it feel to sing live?
Well, it feels pretty good. I'm thinking that singing live will actually help my voice improve. And I'm planning on singing add a couple mics next month in December. So we'll see what happens after that.
Cool. What else does Thanksgiving mean to you?
Well, to me, Thanksgiving is about gratitude. And I would like to read a daily meditation from Mary Morrison's book, The Miracle Minute, and it's called our guidance system. But before I read it, let me say I believe in God. But if you don't, just substitute your higher self or whatever you do believe in for the word God. And this is the book, The Miracle Minute. Okay, here we go. Our guidance system. Pause where you are right now and feel your aliveness. Just feel your aliveness. Feel your body. If you have shoes on, feel the shoes on your feet and the clothing on your skin and the breeze caressing your exposed skin. Thank God for this holy temple called your body. For a moment, notice that you have thoughts. You can choose your thoughts because you are co-creator with God. Give thanks right now for the power that you have to choose your own thoughts and the capacity to exercise that power. Right now, notice you have feelings, which are one of your intelligence systems because they tell you when you're on track. You know because you feel good when you're on track and you feel bad when you're off track. That part of our guidance system is our feelings. So right now, we give thanks for our body, for our thoughts, for our emotions, all of which are God's gift to us as part of this wondrous, wondrous, holy gift called a human life. I personally am so thankful for being alive and everything that comes along with it, both good and bad. I am especially grateful for having such wonderful family and friends.
All sounds good, but what about Thanksgiving? What about the Indians and the Pilgrims?
The Indians did share their food with the Pilgrims at first, but I honestly believe the Indians were not all that grateful about meeting the Pilgrims. The Pilgrims brought the Indians all kinds of disease, and they took their land, and they eventually killed almost all of them off. So remember, the victors always write the history, but I'm not proud of what we did to the Indians.
How do you think Thanksgiving came about?
Easy answer. In the olden days, nearly everyone had to grow their own food. So everyone worked really hard during the growing season. And once the growing season was over, the people had a party, Thanksgiving, to celebrate being thankful that they wouldn't have to work so hard during the shorter, colder months or days of winter. You can't grow much in the winter.
Yes, but what is your reason for giving thanks?
Well, Thanksgiving is a time for us to get together with family and friends and loved ones to enjoy each other and share a delicious meal. Actually, we should be getting together with family and friends way more often than that. But Thanksgiving is when we think about being grateful.
Is there more?
Well, if you don't have a family or you have a small family, invite others to celebrate with you so no one is alone and everyone has a great time. I myself have a small family, and so we always invite others, and we have the best celebrations ever. We really do. Living in gratitude and sharing with others from a place of gratitude and love is the best thing on earth.
Wow, that is an amazing way to look at it, Star. Thank you for sharing. I am feeling gratitude.
Good, me too. See you at the next podcast.
You bet.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Thank God that it's Thanksgiving